Hi guys, and welcome to Little Dream House, and today I'll be showing you guys how to make a tiny miniature trunk or picnic box for your miniature kitchen or miniature dollhouse. So let's go. So the first thing you want to do is, of course, draw a pattern for your little trunk, and here is mine and I'll take you through each piece. So the first pattern piece we have here is the base of the box. This includes the bottom, one of the sides and the lid, and the overall size is 4 centimeters by 2 centimeters. One of the sections is 1.5 centimeters tall, one of the sections is 1 centimeter tall, and the last section again is 1.5 centimeters tall. So you want to section it off as shown. So the second piece is the side of the box, which measures 5 centimeters by 1 centimeter. There might be a little excess, but that's okay because we can cut that rather there be more than less. And then we have the top, which is 5 centimeters by 0.5 centimeters. So here I have my 3 pieces. So for this piece, I did not cut each of the sections. The lines there are so that you can fold them, so I'm just going to do that first. So once folded, your piece will look something like this. You also want to bend or fold these 2 pieces, and I'll show you guys how I do that. So I'm just going to curve them like this. I'm not sure if this is showing very clearly, but you just want to bend them because it's going to curve around the edges of the trunk, and this particular trunk has curved edges, so you just want to do that. So next you want to choose a piece of fabric that you like, preferably one that has a small design on it, like these small flowers, and then you want to stick it to the inside of the fabric, leaving a little bit of space around the edges, and then you want to cut around it so that it follows the shape of the pattern, and then you want to cut little slits into the edges of the fabric so that it will fold and glue easily onto the piece of card. So once you've done that, your little piece, pattern piece, will look something like this, and then you want to do the same to the other 2 pieces. So once you're done with the other 2 pieces, they should look something like this. So now we are going to glue the pieces together, and for this part you want to glue the thicker piece along the bottom and around the edge, and I'll show you guys what that looks like in a sec. It's kind of hard to show right now, but if there's any excess you can just trim off the edges. So this is what the piece should look like once you've glued the thicker piece to the bottom. I just wanted to mention that I did have to make quite a few adjustments to this piece because it was too big, so just keep that in mind. Because I've placed it on top of the base, I had to shorten the thickness a bit so that the lid would close properly, and of course I had to adjust the length of it as well. So next what you want to do is apply glue here and here and close it up like this. For the next part you want to apply glue around the edge of the top lid and stick on the second piece around the outer edges. So what I did was applied some acrylic paint using a toothpick to add some stitching design. I thought it would look quite cute, but this step is entirely optional and I quite like the way it's turned out. So I found this really pretty decorative ribbon, and I've decided that I'm gonna use, like if I turn it over, like one of these little circles and kind of disguise that to look like a clasp and stick it onto the trunk. So for the final part, I just cut a little bit of cardboard, bent it slightly around the edges and stuck that down as a little handle, and then the little piece of metal that I used earlier, I cut it into a quarter piece and attached it to either side. So I just wanted to say that I do realise that not everyone will be able to find these tiny odd metal pieces that I got off a random ribbon, but you could alternatively use sequins instead, since it looks very similar, or even little pieces of foil. So here it is now completed. So yeah, I'm gonna end the video here, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, please leave a like. If you would like to see more videos like this, then please subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys next time.